I want you to think about how bad of a place hip-hop was in 1 year ago. The genre basically completely disappeared off the charts. Country music is back in. Morgan Wallen is unbeatable. Post Malone has gone full yeehaw mode. The best Drake album this decade is a dance album. J. Cole has been talking about the fall off since pre-COVID. And the worst part is, my guy, my favorite rapper, Kendrick Lamar, is gone. He is missing. He's nowhere to be found. His face is on milk cartons across America. His face, where is he? Fast forward to right now and Kendrick is on top. He's on top of the game. We're back, baby.
Rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough.
Let's go. There were other artists that had a great year, but I don't think anybody has dominated every single season. Not just a summer, not a brat summer, okay? But I'm talking spring, summer, fall, going into winter. How did this guy do this? I was trying to figure it out, and I narrowed it down to 3 distinct reasons that no other artist really is doing. And it all started with he was underestimated. After years away, Kendrick dropped an album that was calmer, all right? Mr. Morale was seen as a therapy album. So people really didn't know what to expect from this guy. My friends are saying Drake is better, J. Cole is better, and honestly, it was getting hard to argue it. I wanted Kendrick to be at that top spot, and I wanted him to want to be at that top spot, but he was gone. Bro, you are that guy. Remind the world that you are that guy. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he did.
Way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better.
Until he popped out and showed everybody, he was underestimated. A lot of people counted him out. And as a C, D, E, F, G, Z list YouTuber, I can understand him. He said, forget the big 3. It is just big me. This one line shook the entire genre. When he dropped like that, we were back, bro. The hip-hop game turned upside down. Things were exciting again. There was a jolt of energy in the game for the first time in what felt like years. But nobody really knew how this was going to play out.
Kendrick, you on the clock. Yeah. It's all on Kendrick now.
Drake believes that Kendrick Lamar doesn't have a response to Push-Up's Drop and Give Me 50 diss that he dropped. And then Drake put, use me as a they have nothing to drop button.
I don't think Kendrick's cooking up. It don't take him 3-4 weeks to I think that's over.
He was still kind of being underestimated. People like academics saying he's the type to throw the grenade in the room and then hide. He creates moments. He doesn't really do battles. We've never actually seen Kendrick in a beef. Even though he's an amazing artist, we don't know how he's gonna handle himself in this context. And this wasn't helped by the fact that after he dropped like that, he low-key disappeared again, which led Drake to underestimate him. Drake's thinking, okay, I could drop a song. He's gonna take forever to respond. He's trolling on Instagram, dropping Tupac AI tracks, telling Kendrick drop. And for the next 2 weeks, as a fan, even I'm underestimating him. I'm like, bro, please, where are you? Kendrick, we need you. The West Coast savior. It was 2 weeks of radio silence. Drake thought taunting Kendrick would make him fold, but instead he put a battery in Kendrick's back to go insane. Little do we know this man Kendrick was in a dark room somewhere preparing with the second reason why he won 2024. Suddenly, in the first week of May, there was just a blitz of music.
There's no way to say it. Just said that right. Go back, bro. What?
Kendrick dropped, then Kendrick dropped, then Drake dropped, then Kendrick dropped, then Kendrick dropped. But this is when I started realizing it wasn't just the music itself. There's a reason why Kendrick's music was hitting harder. And it was the second reason why Kendrick owned the year. He's making every word count.
Feeling like Joel Austin. Funny, he was in a film called AI, and my sixth sense telling me to off him.
Right now, everyone just says stuff because they feel like they have to. They have to be constantly posting, tweeting, stories, TikToking, trying to make sure people don't forget about them. Kendrick allowed people to forget about him, to underestimate him, so that when he actually had something to say, it would hit 10 times harder. He's only speaking when he actually has something to say. Everything that Kendrick said felt like an event. And this is why I feel like Drake lost before he even got in the battle. Like, bro, you can't really battle the guy who, whenever he opens his mouth, it immediately feels more epic. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go get him a Grammy right now. We've seen you talking every day for the last 2-3 weeks on Instagram. Once you talk again, it's just, okay, yeah, it's the same thing we've already been seeing. With Kendrick, we didn't hear anything he thought until he was saying it in the music. That level of hype made it feel like, all right, I have to tune into this, like, immediately. But he was also actually delivering on that hype. Every line felt like I was getting punched in my ear.
Finals over.
Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1.
And this is where both reason 1 and reason 2 are destroying Drake at this point. And look, I'm actually a Drake fan, all right? I'm sorry, I'm a Drake fan, okay? I grew up with both of these guys' music. Kendrick is my guy, but both of them have been my guys for like 15 years. So I'm watching this battle, happy that Kendrick is winning, and also mad that Drake is losing so bad. Like, bro, get it together. He's starting his song by saying, I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. Like, man, you don't have to say, I gotta go bad, all right? Just go bad. But he underestimated him. He didn't expect him to drop song after song after song. He expected him to drop 2 weeks later, not 32 minutes later. Even me as a Kendrick fan, I didn't expect him to go this hard. I actually was like, bro, like, slow it down, please, actually. He didn't expect him to make a hit song like Not Like Us. When the guy you underestimated comes out of his slumber and does this,
I'm scared.
Mustard on the beat.
On the beat, ho, deep, bo, deep, rap, look at here, free throw.
I don't think anyone expected Kendrick to just drop one of the best rap songs of the last couple years just casually on Drake's head top. There's a lot of talk about how this run of tweets is peak, and it's because every part is a classic moment. He disappears and then he comes back when he actually has something to say, and it's a moment. And then he does it again. Boom, the pop out. Goes up there and performs Not Like Us 5 times, and then disappears again, and then boom, the music video. As a Kendrick fan, bro, I'm on top of the world at this point, all right? I'm walking outside, the air seems fresher. I take a deep breath. Wow, that was crisp. Birds are chirping to the tune of Not Like Us. My Drake and J. Cole stan friends are down bad. I get to troll them for rooting against my guy. I won. Until Kendrick does what he does, you know? I'm expecting an album or something, you know? That was a crazy win. Let's get a victory lap album or something. Just some more music, right? Please? No. For the rest of the summer, it's radio silence from Mr. Kendrick Lamar. He disappears again. What's wrong with this guy? So now I'm just confused, all right? No way did this guy come out of nowhere to cut off Drake's head and then go back into hiding. I need an album, something. Where is that broccoli snippet, bro? Why do you do this to me, Kendrick Lamar? Where is that broccoli snippet? My friends are clowning me again. I'm listening to the same 15-second snippet for 2 months. They're getting Drake music this summer. I'm listening to Not Like Us for the 500th time. Please, Kendrick, please. Buddy, look, I know you got I choose me, I'm sorry, and all that, brother. I know. The family matter and the truth of the matter, all right? Like, you got your kids to take care of, but like, brother, I need something, man. Don't just leave us again, man. I gave up on that broccoli snippet even existed. I was like, all right, it's one of those. He's just never gonna drop it. But then, out of nowhere, on an unassuming November day, I'm in a coffee shop with my dad. My dad sent me an article at the same time that I got a text from a friend. New Kendrick album just dropped. Holy moly. So I'm looking at my phone with my jaw dropped, just like, and my dad's like, wow, he must really like that article I said. I'm like, Dad, I gotta go. I just left and I started listening to the first song. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I had to hear the first song. An announcement 10 minutes before. We had no idea that this was coming. His label didn't know that this was coming. An entire new album is playing in my ears as we speak. That's the third reason. He was unpredictable this year. You could not guess what he was going to do next, and that made it 10 times more exciting when he did do something. A couple of weeks earlier, he had announced that he was doing the Super Bowl in 2025. This guy's thinking even bigger than what I want for him. That's why he's my GOAT. I just wanted an album for the summer. He's taking us into 2025. That's when I realized, oh, okay, it's actually pointless to even like try to guess anything that's happening with this guy. All right, we gotta give Drake some credit too, okay? He was also a little bit unpredictable. Like, I didn't predict that he would sue because of Not Like Us. That was unexpected. 2024, we got back to feeling like there's no rules. This year, Kendrick was good at creating those memorable moments for people. It's not just, oh, okay, my song is dropping. Here it is. We listen to the song. We talk about the song. It's like in the middle of anything you're doing, I have to be alert at all times. And this album is actually fire. What a perfect way to end this whole year off. There's a perfect balance of fun, hype songs and introspective ones. Reincarnated is one of my favorite storytelling songs I think I've ever heard. Luther with SZA is like, they just went into the studio and they were like, let's make a perfect song today. Let's just make a perfect song. Why not, right? Let's just do that. And now they're doing a stadium tour. We're going into 2025 with this. I don't know if he keeps this up, but at this point, I'm not doubting. I'm not doubting anymore, bruh. He was underestimated. He made every word count. He was unpredictable. And that's why Kendrick Lamar was the freaking top dog of 2024. We are so back. Hip hop was at a low point. We might be back. What was your favorite Kendrick moment of this year? Let me know in the comments down below. You might as well like this video because I made it. I make the video, you like the video. You know how this goes. As a fan, this year is what I wanted for years. So I had to take this in and remember this. And I'll see y'all in 2025.
If this world were mine,
I trust you, I love you, I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can tell you, I'ma make you say love.